How to convert between numbering systems. In this presentation, I'm going to be showing you how we can convert between hexadecimal, binary, octal, or even decimal numbers. So let's get going. First thing we want to know, what kind of calculator? Well, you got a few different choices. You can use one of the older Sharp calculators or one of the new ones. Doesn't really matter as long as it has these funny little markings down here. Now you'll see there's a rectangle. It says hex, bin, DEC, oct, and that's actually pen, but we're not going to use that one. So what these are representing is hexadecimal, binary, decimal, and octal numbering systems. Pretty handy. And we also have the same thing on this one here. You can see the same markings. The way that we access these is by pressing the second function button, which is the large orange button at the top left corner. Now, like I said, doesn't matter which one you use, but I am going to choose to play around with this one for now. Now, how do we actually utilize the calculator? Well, it's pretty straightforward. What we're going to do is first set the calculator to the numbering system that we want. And once we've done that, the way we do that is we press the second function button and then one of these four keys based on what numbering system we want to enter into the calculator. We then enter the digits. And then if we want to convert it, because that's really all we're doing here is converting between different numbering systems, we set the calculator to the new numbering system and presto changeo, you're done. So let's do an example of a numbering system conversion. And what we're going to do is 235 or 235 octal, and we're going to convert that to binary. So the very first thing we need to do is press the second function button, and I need to then identify octal, which is the negative symbol. And when I do that, you'll notice that there's a little O that shows up in the far right-hand side, and now I can enter in my number, 235. Now what I want to do is convert this to binary. And so what I do again is press the second function and binary, which is the divide symbol for me. And here is my equivalent number given in base 2, which is binary 1001 1101. Pretty straightforward. So if we want to go back to decimal, because let's say we want to do another number or something, press second function and go to decimal, and there we are. Press the clear key again, and we're all good. Let's look at another one. Let's take binary and convert it to hexadecimal. Well, same process, binary, so I need to press second function. Binary is the divide symbol, and we're going to enter in the number now, 1101 0011, and I want to convert this to hexadecimal. And remember, hexadecimal has 16 independent unique characters, and a few of those are letters. So second function, hex, which is the multiply symbol on my calculator, and it tells me the letter D and then the number 3, D3. Finally, let's take a number which is just in decimal form, so base 10. And again, I'm going to clear this so that I'm back in decimal form. There we go, back in decimal. And I'm just going to take my 350, because it's in base 10 decimal, and I'm going to convert it to octal, which means second function, oct, which is the negative symbol, 536. So pretty straightforward to convert between the different numbering systems. As an electrician, we're not doing a whole lot with this numbering type of content, but every so often on the Interprovincial, a question pops up that asks you, what is the equivalent? And knowing how to use that calculator is pretty handy.